Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday session. I'm just going to go live on Instagram. Okay. Hello, and I'm live on Instagram as well. Hello. Welcome to the Soul Expansion Wednesday. I am going to wait for anyone who's going to join me live, and then we'll talk. We are going to talk today. Well, I'm going to talk, and hopefully you'll comment. But the title of today's talk is Sacred Courage and Earthly Devotion. Hello, so nice to see you. Let me know how you are. And I'm going to make sure that I can check all of your comments on YouTube as well. Just give me a second. Yeah, I can see all the comments here. And then Instagram on the left. Oh, it would be easier if they could make it in one window. So I'm not ignoring you, but I'll keep an eye on everything. Okay, I hope you have a nice cup of tea or something that is going to help you to really relax and enjoy this session. I'll wait for a couple of seconds more. I've actually had an idea, so I know what I'm going to do today. My spirit guides normally give me last minute ideas. So I brought my AstroTarot deck, and then I brought a regular, well, nothing's regular. I brought the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck, and I like it because it is in a way a traditional tarot deck, but then it's got all the chakra and colors, so there is a nice spin to it as well. And I'm going to show you some cards today. Okay, let's start. And I'll have to look for some of the cards during the session. Okay. Take a deep breath in and out. And feel your feet on the ground. Feel the air move through your body. You're here. You're present, and that is enough. Today is powerful. It is St. George's Day, but it's also Taurus season. We've been in it for just a few days since April 19th, and as a Taurus myself, I feel this season deeply. It's a return home to the body, to the earth, to devotion. So let's explore this together. I want to talk about sacred courage and earthly devotion, and how to meet your inner dragons with love instead of fear. So I'm going to tell you a short version of the legend of St. George and the dragon. Let's start with the story. In ancient times, there was a town living in fear of a dragon. This dragon wasn't a small thing, it was massive, terrifying, breathing fire, threatening everything in its path. It demanded offerings to leave the people alone, first livestock, then gold, but eventually even those weren't enough. So the people began offering human sacrifices chosen by lot. One by one, the townspeople gave up their own to keep the peace. Then one day, the named drone was the king's daughter. The king begged the people to spare her, but they refused. Fair is fair. The dragon had to be fed. So the princess was sent out to the lake where the dragon lived, dressed in white. She stood waiting for her death. Just then, a knight passed by. His name was George. When he saw what was happening, he didn't hesitate. He stepped forward. He rode toward the dragon on his white horse. He drew his spear. A fierce battle followed. Fire, fear, and force. But in the end, George struck the dragon down. The princess was saved and the people were freed. But why am I telling you this story? Because this isn't about dragons and spears. This story, like old myths, is very symbolic, and every part of it speaks to the soul. The dragon is fear. It is what feels too big, too loud, too much. The grief, the shadow, the anger, the unprocessed parts of you, or sometimes the power you haven't learned to hold yet. And then we have the princess. The princess is your soul, your light, your higher self, the precious part of you that's been put at risk or sacrificed in order to keep the peace. And then we have St. George. St. George is your sacred courage, the part of you that rises even when it's scary, the one who steps in when it's time to protect your light. And then we have the white horse, which is divine guidance, your intuition, that higher knowing that carries you through fear and into truth. And then we have a spear or sword. This is your discernment. Hello. It's clarity, not violence, but the ability to cut through any illusion, to choose truth, and to act with purpose. And then we also have the red cross on his shield. This is the heart. Love in action, and it's about sacrifice, not in a painful way, but in a devotional way. What are you willing to walk through in order to become who you truly are? The dragon isn't the enemy. Here is the real shift. You don't have to slay the dragon. You can sit with it, breathe with it, listen to what it is trying to tell you. Because that dragon, it's part of you. And it's roaring because it was never heard. It's breathing fire because it's been burning inside of you for a long, long time. And when you stop running from it, when you look it in the eye, it softens. It reveals its wisdom. And now, Taurus season. Let's root into the now. As I've mentioned, we entered Taurus season on April 19th, and we'll walk with this energy until May 20th. Taurus is earth. Taurus is devotion. Taurus is the part of you that knows how to stay, how to build, how to trust. It's ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty, love, art, and value. Taurus doesn't need to be loud. It knows that quiet strength is the real strength. And Taurus whispers, slow down, rest, build it with love. Take your time, return to what matters. And as a Taurus, I feel this energy in my bones. It reminds me to honor the body, to trust the rhythm of nature, and to create from a grounded place, not a rushed one. And then I want to talk a little bit about sacred courage, because it isn't always a battle. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's a soft breath, a whisper, keep going, rest here, trust what you can't see yet. Sacred courage isn't always fighting. It's choosing to stay in the room with yourself when it's hard, when you're tired, when the dragon breathes fire. And now I want to talk a little bit about the power of earthly devotion, because devotion is quiet. It's lighting a candle and meaning it. It's showing up when no one's watching. It's choosing your path again, even when it's not easy. Devotion is prayer, presence, breath. It is asking, what do I want to give my energy to? What am I choosing to grow? Taurus teaches that devotion isn't about effort, it's about alignment, showing up body, heart, and soul for what truly matters to you. And I would like us to anchor this in. So put your hands on your heart if you're not driving, and take one last deep breath with me. In and out. Let this moment land. Feel your body, feel your breath, feel your courage, feel your devotion. You don't need to slay the dragon. You just need to stop running. You don't need to do more. You just need to root deeper. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to stay connected. You're brave. You're becoming. You're already enough. Thank you for walking this path. Soul first. Oh, I'll read a comment. Hi, Marta. Good to see you. I hope you're well. It is interesting that you mentioned the dragon and sacred courage. I feel like in the last 2 weeks, I lost my motivation. Hello, everyone joining me. And I know you've just joined, but this live will be available on the replay. So I actually did tell the story of a dragon and St. George. We've got St. George's Day today. So you can maybe replay it and you are going to maybe get some more information that will come from your heart and soul. And I'm going to give a message for the collective. I just had a fun idea. Well, fun, it's my version of fun. So I brought today I've got the AstroTarot deck, and then I've got the regular tarot deck. Well, I don't have anything that's regular. Hi, Natalie. But those who have watched this from the beginning, well, you listen to the story of St. George and the dragon. So the dragon is in tarot the devil, or in AstroTarot Capricorn and Saturn. I want to show you those cards, so bear with me. Hi, Marta. Phew, I couldn't find today's live. Would love cards, not feeling good. I love this, what you do for us. Oh, thank you. I'm doing readings for collective today, and if I've got a couple of minutes, then I'll pull cards. But definitely do come to my live on Monday. That's when I specifically pull cards and channel guidance for people who join me. But I want to make this live a little bit more well, insightful and educational. But whatever I'm now talking about, know that there's a message for you there as well. So if you're watching it live or on a replay, there is a message for you here. So let's look at the dragon, because this is the devil in tarot, or Capricorn, Saturn in AstroTarot. I'm going to find those cards, so you have to be patient with me. Capricorn. And my bell is ringing. I think there is a parcel, but yeah, they can leave it on the doorstep. Okie dokie. So we have a Capricorn. I have to find... I have not planned doing it, but I think it's fun. Tiger. I think I have to go there, so sorry. You will be able to hear me because they're knocking to my door. If you can just wait a second, we are just going to continue because otherwise I'm not able. Thank you. Wait. Yeah, I do have some apologies. First class. What's that? I know what's that. Ooh, I'm excited. More crystals. It was worth. It's sorry. My apologies. They always come when I'm doing lives. Perfectly imperfect lives in Marta's home. Okay, Capricorn. I want to. Okay, bear with me. I want to show you Saturn. Will I be able to show you? If I don't find, I'll not show you. Oh yeah, Saturn, and I want to show you Devil. Of course, in various card decks, those cards will look differently. I've got Taurus. Perfectly unprepared Marta, but I want you to have a look because there's such a beautiful connection, and there's a beautiful message here for you. So I've got the whole deck here. I'm looking for the Devil. The Devil. I've got it. The devil. So we have a devil in the traditional tarot, but then I truly believe that the dragon, also in the AstroTarot deck, is the Capricorn card or Saturn. Because this card, the devil, often looks intense, chains, fire, fear, but it's not evil. It shows you where you're bound by fear, addiction, self-doubt, or illusion. It says, what are you giving your power to? And I would like you to ask yourself now, or if you're watching it on the replay, you can pause it, and I would encourage you to do some journaling. Think about it. What are you giving your power to? Because the devil isn't outside of you. It's the voice inside that says, you're not enough. You'll never change. Stay small. Stay safe. But the truth, you are never actually chained. The chains are loose. The moment you recognize the pattern, the illusion begins to fall away. And in AstroTarot, we've got the Capricorn, and we do have the Saturn. And Capricorn teaches responsibility, structure, resilience. It builds mountains, but it can also carry heavy burdens. And Saturn is the teacher, strict, slow, but always wise. It says, grow up, own your life, do the work. So the message for you is, your dragon is not here to destroy you. It's here to show you what you're ready to free yourself from. Face it, name it, and unchain yourself. That's one part of the message. I've got the whole deck here. And then we have the princess from the story of St. George. The princess is an equivalent in the traditional tarot. Well, for me, that's my biased opinion, but I believe it's the star card. Or if you're used to AstroTarot deck like I am, then I would consider also Aquarius or Uranus as equivalents of the princess. So I'm going to show you the Taurus. Look at the deck. It's not in the right order, but it's worth waiting. So we've got the Aquarius. I've got it here. What do we need? And we need Uranus and the star that I want to show you. And let me know, do you use do you use tarot cards yourself? It's nice. I always like really tapping into my intuition, and then I channel angels and guides no matter what cards I pull. Okay, let me see. I would like you to have a look, because there are so many beautiful details in those cards. Oh, we've got Uranus, okie dokie, and star. You can see that this was a spontaneous decision. The star, so the princess, the star in tarot. This is the card of hope, of healing, of divine light returning after a dark night. It is your soul, naked, pure, unafraid. The star says you are meant to shine, not because you're perfect, but because you're real. And then we've got Aquarius. Not sure whether you can see those cards, hopefully. And then you've got Uranus. Aquarius is the visionary, the truth teller, the rebel of the zodiac. It brings in soul freedom, innovation, and divine intelligence. And Uranus, its ruler, shakes things up to set you free. And your message here is that you are not here to sacrifice your light. You're here to remember it. Hope is not naive, it's sacred. Let it rise in you again. And then we've got St. George, which I truly believe is a strength card in tarot. And in AstroTarot, I would say it's a Leo and Sun. So I have a strength card here straight away. This is the strength card. And I'll look for Leo. Oh, I do have. And this is a Leo card. And let me find the Sun. Oh, and I have the Sun. They made it easier for me. You see? Good. Okie dokie. Strength. This is sacred courage. Not about force, but about compassion. It's the lion and the maiden, power that is tamed by love. And strength says you don't have to control everything, just stay with your heart. And then we have Leo and Sun. Leo rules the heart, self-expression, and soul courage. And the Sun is your light, your radiance, your truth. It gives life and it asks you to shine without apology. Your message here is that you are the protector of your soul. Real strength is not domination, it's devotion, and your heart is braver than you know. And then we've got the spear sword, which for me in traditional tarot is an ace of swords, and in terms of astro tarot high vida, and in terms of astro tarot cards, then any of the earth signs would be equivalents of the ace of swords, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you've already seen Aquarius, and I'm going to try and find, I think I've got ace of swords in this tarot. Let me see. So we need ace of swords, so you Gemini, and Gemini. Hello, hello. Welcome to this imperfect life. My spirit guides wanted me to show you the cards because some of you do use your cards. So then you can see that actually there are connections. And then I told you the story of St. George, which is full of so many beautiful symbols. And then I'm like making connection with traditional tarot and then with astro tarot. Oh, ace of swords. So we've got ace of swords. We have Aquarius, and I'm still looking for Gemini. If I find it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Let's see. Really? But if they are making me do it, it means there's a reason for it. So let's see. Oh, we have a dragon here as well. Really? Will I be going through the whole deck now? Yes. Yes. An hour later. No, there aren't so many cards. I'll find it. I will find it. Oh, I've got it. Gemini. Good. Perfect. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. The sword cuts through confusion. It is the first breath of clarity after a fog. And this card says to you, speak truth, trust your insight, say what needs to be said. And then in Astro Tarot, the equivalents of this card would be Aquarius and Gemini. Because earth signs rule the mind, the voice, and the thought. They bring communication, perception, and the ability to connect ideas to truth. So your message here is clarity is sacred. The sword is your discernment, not to hurt, but to heal. What truth are you ready to claim? I'd like you to think about it. And then we have the white horse from the story of St. George. And this is an equivalent of the Chariot cards in traditional tarot, or Cancer or Moon in Astro Tarot. So let me look for those cards. And if there are any messages that keep coming for you, remember that they're all valid. Oh, I do have the Cancer card here that I'm going to talk about in a second. And we are looking for the moon and Chariot. I've seen it today. Have you? Yeah, I have the whole deck in front of me. Okay. Oh yeah, Chariot. So we've got the Chariot here. Cancer, and I'm trying to find the moon. Is the moon here? Oh yeah, and the moon. Okay. Chariot. Let's start from the Chariot. This is focused will, determination, moving forward with purpose. But it's also about balance between head and heart, masculine and feminine. The Chariot says you're being called to move, but move with soul, not ego. Whenever I see this card for someone, it means that there are changes about to happen in your lives, very quick changes, frequently unexpected changes. And then we have the Cancer card and the moon. Cancer is soft, emotional, intuitive, and protective. And the moon rules your inner world, your deep knowing. And this pairing teaches trust your gut, and let your intuition lead your steps. The message for you here is to let your soul be your compass, because you don't have to know the whole path, just your next step. And then lastly, last symbol from that story of St. George, the red cross, which also signifies spiritual protection. An equivalence of those cards are going to be in AstroTarot, Taurus, and Venus. So we have the Taurus card. I've got it here. And then I've told you Venus because this is the planet that's ruled by Venus. So I'm going to find it. And then in traditional tarot, this is a Hierophant. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. No, they should be, unless, yeah, I've got Venus. So Venus is here, then I've got Taurus, and we have Hierophant. Will I find it here or not? It would be easier. I just want to stick to this deck, so I don't have to open the other one. Leo Justice Tower. Will I find it here? I'm not sure whether it's got here. Oh yeah, we've got Hierophant. So we've got Hierophant. This card is about sacred wisdom, spiritual lineage, tradition. It connects heaven and earth, the divine and the human. And it says there is a structure to the sacred and you are part of it. And in AstroTarot deck, those are equivalent. Well, this card is an equivalent of Venus and Taurus. Taurus grounds you in values, patience, beauty, embodiment. Venus adds devotion, love, and soul worthiness. So together they ask, what are you building your life on? And your message here is, you are protected by the sacred, honor your rituals, return to your spiritual roots, and let devotion guide you deeper. So that's the message for the collective. And I've got a couple of minutes. So yes, I can quickly pull a card for anyone who's watching it live, and then I have to go. So just a general message, I can do it. If you'd like me to pull a card for you, then please leave a comment, as I'm not able to see who's watching it live. Oh, my heart. Hand, not my heart, my hand hurts still, but I'm able to shuffle. Okay, so Tina, I'm going to pull a card for you. I'm going to be using angel cards. And if there is anyone else who's watching and would like me to pull a card, then okay, and then Tina. So this is the angel cards, and yeah, I'll be quick. And then I have to go. Okay, Tina, you're healing. Your angels want you to ask them to support you with the healing and with the matters of your heart. They are also, well, you have the grace and the light. So you've been recently kinder towards yourself. You've started honoring your heart and what it is that you need. So your angels are rejoicing that you have set firmer boundaries with various friends, especially, I'm being told, and you are protecting your peace, I'm being told. But definitely there is some healing that's needed. That might be to do with you missing some of the loved ones that are on the other side. So know that they are by your side, but also your angels are nearby and they would really like to assist you. Invite them, make them more present. Well, they are part of your life, but the more you're going to call them in, the more signs and symbols you're going to receive, and you'll feel like so much more uplifted and so much, well, stronger. So do whatever you've been doing in terms of protecting your peace, have more fun, go out, spend time in nature, and enjoy spring. There's so much growth around you happening. That's your message. Vida, those are the angel cards, so we'll see. I was to pull one, but I never pull one. Okay. Vision, harmony, and joy. Well, I'm going to start from joy. This is the card that's in a position of challenge. Something that Marta, thank you. My video went out. I didn't hear a thing. Sorry. Don't worry. You are going to be able to watch this live on the replay. I'm going to save it. So then you'll be able to hear your message. Vida, your angels really want you to concentrate on joy. You can heal from any heartbreak, from anything that hurt you in the past, but only presence, only here and now is real. Your life is happening here and now. So your angels really want you to tap into what brings you joy and do more of that things. You should have more fun, I keep hearing. Your heart reminds you that you're yearning for bringing your life back to harmony. Are you hoping to relocate? I'm seeing you're relocating, but definitely spending time with your family and being in nature is so calming for your nervous system. Your strength card is your vision. So in terms of your career and purpose, your angels are so proud of you that you've started taking those leaps of faith. It's not one leap of faith, leaps of faith towards where you want to go. So carry on inviting your angels, and they're going to assist you so that you can get closer to your purpose. And the more you're going to concentrate on joy and then your purpose, then other aspects of your life are going to get in alignment as well. I want to move. Well, that might be a message that angels, it's not might, it is a message that your angels want to be part of your life and carry on inviting them. And I do see a move. So yes, if you want to move. Everything is possible. Okay, Tina, I still can't hear. I'll have to listen on the replay. Of course, you do. Okay, and then Mara, and I have to really go. If there is anyone else, then let me know, but I can't really see anyone. Okay, Mara. And then I have another session soon, so I have to go. You're being encouraged to stay in presence, to not give up, and difficulties are going to pass by. You have to be patient. You are not patient enough. Trust in divine timing, trust in the support of the universe, and know that if the things have not been happening in a particular order, it was for a reason. And you are being encouraged, something that's in a position of challenge, to have more faith and to know that things are going to get good for you and things are going to work out. So any difficulties that you're experiencing are going to pass, but you have to surrender it to the divine, to God of your own understanding. Yes, I will do it quickly. So remind me your name, Alti Jones. Yes, I'll do it quickly because I don't like just to use the Instagram handles. And when I do lives on my phone, then I can press on people's names. Here I can't see, but I don't have to handle. I will do a card for you. And let me know what's your name. Ooh, okay. So you have a love card. That's your strength. You are operating from the heart space. You're a beautiful person who's radiating Alti. I hope I'm not mispronouncing. Is it Alti? You're not going to be able to correct me with pronunciation, but yeah, I'm doing my best. Love, you're a beautiful soul. Your heart is, you're so kind, giving to everyone. But also you've started giving to yourself as well. You've started pouring into your own cup. So your angels are so proud of it. They really want you to concentrate on balancing your life. Oh, light as well. I have a light card as well. Balancing your light. So really using your discernment, who should be in your energy, who are the people who are perhaps draining you, and then making amendments whom you allow into your space. And that's going to be beautiful. But you have so many new hobbies and opportunities that are being presented to you. You have a vision card as well. So be creative. I'm seeing you starting new hobbies, I'm being told, and you're going to feel so much more fulfilled when embarking on, doing new things. So have fun. And things are going to get balanced. Okay, that's your message. Where are you from? I'm originally from Poland, but I've been living in Scotland, in Edinburgh for the last is it 18 years? I'm not good with, yeah, I would have to, yeah, but around 18 years in Scotland, but originally from Poland. Where are you from? Let me know. Perfect. Thank you, Marta. All the best for you and everyone in this call. Yes, I have to go now, but I'm sending everyone lots of love. Thank you for coming to this live. And if you're watching it on a replay, thank you as well. And I am still going to encourage, my guides are talking, for anyone to watch it on a replay again. And you can pause it and ask yourself those questions. And listen to the collective message, because I truly believe there is a message for everyone here. Thank you, Marta. Oh, you're very welcome. I have to go now. Lots of love to everyone. Bye. I have to end. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. And end here. Bye. Thank you.